Hi guys, Berry Babe here, checking in. Well, today is New Year's. Happy New Year's. New Year's Day. And I was up 0.8 or 0.9. Not the way to start the new year. And I can't remember, I just looked at it. 158.6 maybe. Still met my goal of being below 150 on New Year's Day. Yesterday, the day was okay. I tried to go to the movie to get out, and then I couldn't go to the movie. And so that put me a couple hours back earlier than I had anticipated. And New Year's Eve is hard for me. We don't traditionally party. Years ago, we used to have a party every now and then, but everybody's kind of holidayed out in our group, and so we just kind of have a quiet evening at home. And I end up ruminating and contemplating and thinking about, it's retrospective. They do it on TV, who died, what happened, and you see it over and over again. Well, I tend to ruminate, and I go over and over it wasn't so much, I don't focus on what did I accomplish. I mean, I finally made it within 10 pounds of goal with a shot at staying there. But it's all the things I didn't get done I end up dwelling on, and it depresses me. Now, come 1/1/17, I'm good to go because I got a whole year ahead of me. And why does one day make a difference? I know to many of you I've said there's more than 1 pound difference between 200 and 199. It took me years to break 200 for good. There's just something about that end of the year. So if you're, there's a woman that I follow who's in Iceland, and her name is Bryndis, Bryndis, and I think that's just the name of her channel. And she has a vlog of what her New Year's Eve was like. And it was wonderful. She spent it with family. They had a nice meal. She stayed on her eating except for a little wine. And then they went out into the town, and there was a community gathering and fireworks. And with her family, they sit and watch a comical retrospective that the local news people put on or something like that. And it was just nice. We've done all our getting together, and it's almost time to get back for most people to get back. You got New Year's Day, and then you got to get back to what you're doing. And so in our group, we just kind of stayed to ourselves. My youngest went out with her fiance to celebrate. She got engaged a year ago on New Year's Eve. So that's kind of their special second anniversary. Will be their second kind of special anniversary. So I've done exceptionally well today, and I am getting closer and closer to being ready to do keto. I've watched several vlogs on how to make yogurt in your Instant Pot, and I found a recipe to make yogurt with heavy whipping cream. So I have that yogurt machine, so I took a pint of yogurt and put half a thing of Greek yogurt into it and put it in my cooker. And this morning it is thick and runny, but it was pretty good. It was actually better tasting, milder tasting than what I have usually done with whole milk. Then I strain it. But what I'm thinking about, I cooked it less. And so if I cook it longer, they say if you cook it longer, it gets tartar. And I don't like it tart. But it also gets thicker. And so I had put this on 9 hours. Takes 8 to cook it, and I put everything in cold, so that gives it an hour to bring it to temperature. So that was good enough. It's pretty runny, but I used my great big plastic bowl soup spoon, big bowl soup spoon. So I had put before I had mixed all those strawberries with Splenda. So I got some of those out. I got to get those used. But I think in the future I'd be able to put a few drops of liquid sweetener in, and then instead of pureeing up the strawberries, just chop them up. And I don't think I'd have to put in as much sweetener for the future. But I'm real curious as to whether this yogurt will now whip, because it's whipping cream. So that could be one way to, have a little diet Jell-O with a little bit of whipped yogurt on top. A way to kind of, I could eat it and it would have fewer carbs because I wouldn't have to put strawberries in it. But I also think this would not be bad with a little bit of just vanilla, or maybe some of those other, I have quite a few extracts. So I know I'm on P2 and I shouldn't be eating heavy cream yogurt, but I just, the grass is always greener. It's like, I'm thinking, okay, I'm trying to make P3 for life, keto, doable for me. And I'm trying to get enough things put together that I can do it on vacation. So I think I'm going to make some oopsie rolls, because I've been missing carb-like things. And last night I didn't eat any cookie, I didn't eat any sugar things. I did some whole grain salty things. I ate those, and I shouldn't be eating them at all, and I kind of got carried away with that. And I just ate too much of things that might be okay if I hadn't had too much. I was up way up over my calories. Way up over my calories, and I've been pushing it. That's why I've been so surprised I had such good losses. So I'm hoping to see a loss again, but like I said, eventually I knew I was going to end up with the 0.2s or whatever gains, so this is my gain. So now the countdown to next Saturday is on, and I don't know what I'll do after that. I'm already thinking about what can I eat. That's not good. Not good at all. I don't know if I want to go to P3 though before I go to DC. I just don't know. I'm full of a lot of I don't knows, aren't I? Pretty day here, sunny. Pretty nippy, but sunny. And so it's a good first day of the year for January in Michigan. So I hope all of you are not too hungover. For those of you that started rounds, good luck. This VLCD 1, for me, that was always the hardest. I have a hard time stopping loading. So I hope your VLCDs are going well. And for everybody else, I hope things are going like you want them to. Okay, I'll check in again. Bye-bye.